going, everyone? Liam Catterson here as we react to episode number 23 of Attack on Titan. We are a couple of episodes away from the finale, which is very, very exciting stuff. I'm going to move this here because earlier today, recorded another video. Liam forgot to drink his coffee throughout the thing, so it was a bit warmish, so that wasn't good. But I'm sure this episode will be very, very tantalizing. Like the last episode was, we managed to retrieve Eren from the female Titan, which the extraction of Eren took a lot quicker than I expected, because I thought this would go on until the very end of the season. But they have Eren back, which is great. What's not great is, of course, they've returned, and there's a lot of questions being thrown with Erwin, and was this expedition really worth it? Did we get any knowledge about the Titans, and were the sacrifices worth it? And Eren has been handed to the capital, most likely going to the military police, who are fan favourites of Eren, aren't they? As we discovered in episode 14 and 15. Yeah. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see the fallout of the expedition with the female Titan take place, maybe in these final stretch of episodes. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So with that said, let's get into Attack on Titan. This is episode number 23. Let's go. We're getting flashbacks? For what reason? Or dreams, but they could still be flashbacks. I'm just remembering that the priest. I don't think it's the same one, but it does show how religion has been a big influence.
そもそも動機が不明です。もうお前真面目だな。すべて任せた。詳細はこれに書いてあるからな。
I mean, he was just asking a genuine question, and then it's like, okay, kid.
我々上官たちは忙しい。お前たちだけでやり通してみろ。
So you're handling it to people
ヘマだけはやるなよ。
with little experience just to play games. Okay.
の人間に戻す。それだけだ。人本来の正しい姿に。
And not ignorant.
あんた本物じゃん。つまんないやつだと思ってたわ。
そら、
あることを知ってる。大きな流れに逆らうってとても勇気がいることだ。
Focus on Eren.
尊敬するよ。ただ単にバカなだけかもしれないけど。
そいつが単にバカ
He just wants to do right, but sometimes the right way forward requires the ugliest of choices.
行くぞ。環球品を横流ししてるってわけか。
That is pretty incriminating.
あいつ本当に本物じゃん。
幸か不幸か時間はあるんだ。せいぜい楽しませてもらおうぜ。女でも買ってすっきりしてきな。
Ooh.
待て！環球品の横領は。
Yikes. I mean, you tried, buddy, but he's trying to do the right thing, and
ふざけるな。そんな無法が許されるんだよ。
that's it.
その辺にしてやってもらえませんかね。いや、すみませんね。バカがご迷惑かけちゃったみでしょ。私も付き合ってもいいけど。
Honey, whoa. I think things would be a lot more difficult if you ended up, yeah.
それも普通の人間なんじゃないの。
They go with the flow.
私はただそうやって流されるような弱いやつでも人間と思われたいだけ。
Annie, okay.
根拠は
That's the thing, you need...
言えない。
Yeah, best idea, because Annie, I'm not
悪いけど
trusting.
話にならない。黙っといてやるから勝手に頑張んな。
Ah.
兄、お願いだ。このままじゃエレンは殺される。都合のいい人なんていないと思う。だから兄がこの話に乗ってくれなかったら、兄は僕にとって悪い人になるね。
Armin. She's gonna. Okay, good. Annie?
ありゃそう長くは持たねえよ。
Buy some time while he makes. While he basically isolates himself.
二人は目つきが凶悪で似たような悪人面だから。
俺はあんな馬面じゃねえよ。
ねえ、もし私が教育。
兄、なんだお前。まさか暗くて狭いところが怖いとか言うなよ。
そうさ、怖いんだ。
What do you know?
死に急ぎ野郎にはきっとか弱い乙女の気。そっちは怖い。地上を行かないなら協力しない。
Oh, I have a feeling something's going on.
ミカさん、さっきからこの辺にはなぜか全く人がいない。
Yes! Okay! 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 Yeah, I had a feeling something was going down. This was a trap.
に、なんでマルコの立体起動装置を持っていたの？
Oh my god! Oh my god!
わずかな傷やへこみだって一緒に整備した思い出だから。
Aww.
僕には分かった。そう。
Very... Armin, like, deserves a lot of credit.
じゃあ、あったから。今、こんなことになっているんじゃないか。
Confirmed. Confirmed.
ああ、心底そう思うよ。まさか。
あるんだ。こっちに来て証明しろ。
そっちに
Not gonna work.
私は戦士になり損ね
だからつまんねえって言ってるだろうが。
た。話してよ兄。僕たちはまだ話し合うことだ。もういい。
I think...
これ以
Yeah.
上聞いてられない。
I was gonna say, I think the time for talking is over. I think we've just about... Finds it funny. Glad someone does.
アルミ、私があんたのいい人でよかったね。ひとまずあんたは賭けに勝った。でも私が賭けたのは
Oh
ここからだ
shit.
から。
Oh shit!
ミカさん、遅かった。
She's got a... There we go. Genius. And so the assault here begins. I think it's time that I phone someone because I called that. No, but to be fair though, I think a lot of people kind of got the assumption. With the trio finally managing to reveal the truth about Annie, it didn't come as like some big revelation. Like even though they were like, hang on, we're building the pieces together to your true nature. There wasn't like some dramatic music about, oh my god, she's the female Titan. It was like it was construed to be. It was true to be like okay, well, this is confirming our worst fears, but they even added little bits that I don't think we would recognize, like Annie taking Marco's gear. So did she kill him? If yeah, because you could just say, well, I found it, but it seems to imply that she had some involvement, and again, it continues to add on a character who has passed but still plays of big importance, like a few episodes ago. I think it was episode 17 or something like that, where Jean decided, I'm going to join the Survey Corps rather than the military police, and there was a big emphasis on him there. So yeah, but it was really, really good stuff. I just really loved how that episode proceeded. It was just really, really good to finally get that revelation, and not just that though, but Armin was the one who suspected something. Armin was the one who seemingly conjured up this plan to attract Arnie to come to the basement and go all the way down. But I think there's more reason for why Annie didn't want to go down in the first place. Going back to a few episodes ago where Eren was trapped in the well, so he could wreak havoc. I think there's that vulnerability for Annie if she was to turn into her Titan form. And thus, she was aware of this. She was thinking, okay, well, something's going on here. And then she deduced things even further by saying, it's a little too quiet, isn't it? Like, this city, it's not really populated. So, yeah, I really, really loved how Annie was able to put two and two together as well as Armin. Like, these characters are not dumb. Yeah, Armin was the one who pieced everything together. I'm assuming he conjured up this plan as like in between the last episode and this episode, thinking, okay, well, I know this mission was a bit of a letdown, but there's been something that has been on my mind ever since before we jetted out and encountered the female Titan. I have some suspicions going on, and yeah, he was still trying to process everything. He was still trying to process, can this be possible, as well as, I guess, add more pieces to this Annie jigsaw. And once everything just went to hell, Armin basically said, well, why don't we just find out if Annie really is the female Titan or not, because I have my suspicions. And thus, we have our answer. I just really love the fact, though, that she has a ring to injure herself, to make her Titan. I was wondering, okay, that's obviously something related to her being a Titan, surely. And it was. But I didn't realize it would have a little like mechanism to scratch yourself, which is a bit better than a bite, I think. But that was really, really solid. I also love the focus on the military police as well. Even before we got to the main juice of this episode about Annie being the female Titan, we got introduced to some characters like we got introduced to Hitch, I believe, and we got to see Marlowe try to have that courage to stand up against the corrupt. It all fell apart for him, but you got to admire the man for trying. And then there was that contemplation to kill them because they're corrupt, and they deserve, especially with their illegal activities, they deserve it. But yeah, I really loved how Annie was basically saying she wants that like equality for those who are like weak. I want them to be considered human as well. So yeah, yeah, I really loved the focus on how corrupt the military police can be, and how there are different people who have like different ways of thinking in terms of the military police. You have some people who want, like Marlowe, who want to change the military police and have a cleaner reputation than people who think they can get away with murder. So yeah, and that's the thing, they probably would, but and like no one will they'll have this mantra of no one will even know you existed, etc. So yeah, but I loved the focus on like the different characters in the military police. Like Annie was a standout because we've seen, because of the fact that at this point she was still theorized as the female Titan, as well as the fact that she's been a bit of a prominent member in Attack on Titan anyways. But to see the world a bit more expanded, I really appreciated that. But yeah, it was pretty good stuff to see. Yeah, it's out there now, and I'm really excited to see how these last 2 episodes do go on, with the fact that now we have a female Titan once again, and now we know it's Annie, so it should be very interesting. I'm glad that the group did listen to Armin, because it could have been just swept away, but Armin is no slouch when it comes to intelligence. He is a very smart character, and I'm glad that everyone was able to listen to him, even picking out little pieces that we wouldn't have gotten. But it was really good stuff, and yeah, I just really loved that like little scene where Armin was going over all the bits and pieces leading up to the revelation, and then Annie laughed, and then was ready to basically turn Titan, and then everyone came out, because you had members of the Survey Corps waiting in position just in case shit hit the fan. Shit did hit the fan. And we thought we got it apprehended, but again, that little piece that she had, very sneaky stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what does happen now. But with that said, interesting stuff. We got revelations. We got a nice bit of exploration to, I guess, lesser characters who have a big impact. I feel, with like motivations to make the military police a better name. Hitch was a very fun character as well. I don't think we've seen her before, but yeah, Hitch was very comical. And yeah, this was a pretty decent episode. I loved how things proceeded. Bit slower paced, but it was very good to get that revelation out the way there, and they didn't even dramatize it, I guess. They were like they were putting it out there, saying, well, I think that's what they wanted. Like, that's what they wanted. They didn't think of, well, I guess in manga terms, the readers and the viewers. They didn't want to insult them. They had a feeling most people would get that the female Titan was Arnie before the revelation, or they would have some suspicions. And yeah, I don't think it was played out in a really dramatic way. I've seen shows where they built up to, okay, well, there's some very dubious ways, and there's some really skeptical pieces of information that I'm putting together that basically spells out that you're not really a good person, and they will still have some, like, because that's the intention. They want it to be a big reveal, and in some methods like Doctor Who it works. In this method, I don't think they're aiming for a big reveal. Like, there you go, it's confirmed. And Annie is, well, we were going to say she's trapped, but the ball's in her court. That's basically what she was insinuating to Armin. I have the high ground now, and literally, so interesting times are upon us. I'm really excited to see what does happen now with the truth being out there. So, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check the videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!